I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in competition with anyone else. The only rival I have is the person I was yesterday. Last year, I was different. I've grown, I've learned, I've improved, and that's what truly matters. It's me versus me.
You think you know me?
He's the leader of Lakers World Order, bringing you his opinion on all things sports. Angry Lakers fan.
All right, y'all. We are back. We are back. Yeah, I'm already live, Mike. I just seen the text you sent me. I'm already live, man. I'm already live now. I'm gonna give y'all something real quick before I get into what I want to talk about. Um, of course, I didn't watch the game yesterday because I went out on a date, with the missus. I went out to go see Marlon Wayans in Ontario, California. It was so funny. It was a great show. Um, our picture is actually posted on his fan page on Facebook. So yeah, I posted this picture myself on X, but you can see the picture of us and Marlon, on his fan page. So shout out to Marlon Wayans, man. First time ever seeing that guy. He was hilarious, man. Like I've been to, I want to say four comedy clubs or four comedy shows within the past 2 to 3 years. I've been to Kev on Stage. I've been to Jay Farrow. I've been to damn, what's his name? D. Ray Davis and Marlon Wayans. And Marlon Wayans undoubtedly had me laughing the most. Next it was D. Ray Davis, then Jay Farrow, then Kev on Stage. But shout out to Marlon Wayans. He put on a great show and he did a meet and greet afterwards. So shout out to Marlon Wayans. That's why I didn't watch the game. But I was keeping up with the score and I did watch the highlights this morning. And one thing that was alarming at first sight was that, well, before I get into it, let me shout out everybody that's in here, man. What's going on, StreamYard Duck? What's going on, Big Baby Sports? What's going on, Micah? Shout out to Micah, the first member to comment. Shout out to Detroit God. He said, "What's up, Angry? Hope you had a relaxing good time. That's what life is about, making experiences." Yeah, man. Yesterday was great, man. Yesterday was great. Went out to watch some comedy. Shout out to Marlon Wayans and DC Irvin. DC Irvin was the opening act. He's also hilarious. Y'all check him out. DC, then it's Ervin, DC Irvin. Y'all check him out. Yeah, man, had some good food there. Left there, went to Cold Stone and came home, man. And yeah, man, I told Big Baby, yesterday was great. It was way better than watching this shithole of a team. Wait, has it been 2 minutes yet? Yeah, it's been 2 minutes. I can cuss. Watching this shithole of a team, and I'm about to get into all of that though. I'm about to get into all of that though. Let me see what y'all saying. Michael said I was Kev on Stage and D-Ray. Kev on Stage, when we went to go see Kev on Stage, it was Kev on Stage. It was that chick Angel. It was and it was to hear more. It was them three. So they was cool. They was all funny in their own way. And then D. Ray Davis was hilarious. Like he was hilarious. When I say hilarious, he was hilarious. But I laughed harder with Marlon Wayans though. Like I almost fell to the floor laughing with Marlon Wayans. He's just stupid funny. He's goofy funny. That's what I like. That's my kind of comedy. Goofy funny, stupid funny, uh, and raw comedy. I love both of those. So yeah, they were both funny. Salute DJ. Salute Lakers in five. Who else? Who else? Daniel Berry Sports. I'm about to get into this, man. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't come in here to hear me talking about comedy. But we're about to get into this. All right. Y'all read the title, man. Lakers lose and LeBron stands are pathetic. I'm about to get into some of these notes and then we're gonna see some stuff on the screen. What's up? What's up, my boy Major, Big Major? We about to get into this. We about to get into this right now. About to get into this right now. Let me see. LeBron stands to focus on the wrong thing. All right, they focus on the wrong thing as always. All right. LeBron had a triple double. Yes, he did. Him and AD combined for 77 points. Yes, they did. But guess what? We lost. Okay, we lost. We lost. And to add more to that, we lost 6 of our last 8 games. Okay, 6 of our last 8 games. We had 13 turnovers. 13 turnovers against the Atlanta Hawks. And guess what? Guess what? Anthony Davis and LeBron James combined for 10 of those 13 turnovers. 10. Your two max players, your two players that's eating up all the cash flow. 10 out of the 13 turnovers. Unacceptable. But you know what LeBron stands care about? This is what LeBron stands care about. Right there. They care about him reaching 41,000 points. They don't want to look at he had 4 turnovers to go along with his triple double. He finally was in the positive column in the plus minus in a while. He had a +3. They don't want to talk about he had the 4 turnovers, okay? And he missed the potential game winning shot. But this is what I'm saying. Look, this is what I'm saying right here, okay? Let me take this off the screen so y'all can see me. This is what alarmed me watching the highlights last night, okay? We won a challenge. It was I want to say a tad under 26 seconds left in the game. And we had a 1 point lead. A 1 point lead, okay? Now, I was watching the highlights, so I didn't see what happened after that because they just cut straight to LeBron going for the last shot at when we were already down. So I didn't see what happened after that, but I'm assuming that we didn't do a smart play. Now, when you're up 1 point, right, and there's 26 seconds to go. Now, I've been watching basketball my whole life for the most part. I know there's 24 seconds in the shot clock. I know there's 24 seconds in the shot clock. When you're up 1 point and there's 26 seconds left, you need to run as much of that shot clock down and at least try to draw a foul or take the simplest shot you can take. Or you can run the whole 24 seconds down and just try to stop the people from scoring. They have like a tad under 2 seconds to try to win the game. You could have went that route. But I'm assuming, because I didn't see that play afterwards, I'm assuming that we did something stupid, like always. If y'all remember what happened, y'all can let me know what happened. Y'all can let me know what happened, because I didn't see that part. Oh yeah, we about to get into that, Detroit. We about to definitely get into that. Turnovers. Okay. Remember, LeBron stands is still saying it's not LeBron's fault. Okay. They're still saying it's not LeBron's fault. Let's get into the turnovers, all right? LeBron James. Let me get this out the way. Let me get this. I'm definitely put this back up. But let me get this out the way. LeBron James is fifth in the league in turnovers a game. Fifth in the league in turnovers a game. 4.1. Okay. Only people ahead of him are James Harden, LaMelo Ball, Trey Young, and Cade Cunningham. He's fifth in turnovers. He's fourth. Yeah, fifth in turnovers a game. He's fourth in total turnovers. Now I don't know how you lost to a team when they have a guy that leads the league in turnovers. I don't understand. Could have took advantage of that. I don't know. I don't know. But this is one thing that LeBron stands that I'm getting tired of not seeing. They're focused more on the stats that mean nothing, that means nothing, that don't equate to winning. And they want to blame everybody else on the team for not doing what he's doing, stat padding and still leading to a loss. But we're going to get into this right now, okay? We're going to get into this right now, okay? One of the guys, one of the guys that LeBron James stands do bring up a lot, right? Is D'Angelo Russell. One of the players that they come down on is D'Angelo Russell. We're gonna do a little game of plus minuses, all right? We're gonna do a little plus minuses, all right? This is D'Angelo Russell's plus minus for the season. D'Angelo Russell has a plus minus of plus 40 this season. Now, if you come to me and tell me that D'Angelo Russell has a plus minus of 40, for the most part, it's not his fault. Okay, it's not his fault. It's not. It's not completely his fault. He does do some shit on the floor that make you shake your head. But having a plus minus of plus 40 shows that you're doing more good than bad. So let's get to somebody else they complain about, okay? Let's get to somebody else that they complain about. Let me put them on the screen. I'm gonna put them on the screen. They also want to trade Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has a negative plus minus, but it's not as bad as the person we're gonna be getting into eventually. Austin Reeves has a plus minus of negative 40. Now that shows he does more negative than good. Okay, good. Cool. Next person they want to always get on. You got some hardcores or LeBron fans that want to blame everybody, including the co-star. We're gonna get into the co-star. Anthony Davis has a plus minus of negative 51. That's worse than Austin Reeves. That's worse than Austin Reeves. But is it the worst on the team? Is it the worst on the team? No, ladies and gentlemen, the worst plus minus on this team. What does that say on the screen? LeBron James has a plus minus of what this season? LeBron James has a plus minus of negative 129, y'all. Negative 129. All right. And I'm seeing some of y'all in the comments. You know, I will never say F this team. If I would have said, trust me, if it was F this team, I would have left back when we was winning like 15 to 17 games. Back when Jeannie Bush first took over, okay? I'm not saying F this team. I'm saying F this roster. That's what I'm saying. F this roster. This roster is not working. Okay. I want what's best for my Lakers, and what's best for my Lakers is not this roster. It's not. It's not. So you will never hear angry Lakers fans say F this team. I will criticize the team if need be, but I would never say F this team because I love this team. I'm from Los Angeles. I bleed purple and gold. But this roster ain't it. This roster ain't it. And them LeBron stands is getting on my them LeBron stands is damn near worse than the Russell Westbrook stands, in my opinion. Damn near worse. Damn near worse. And I gotta deal with this from people watching my content, from people that I follow on social media. I gotta hear stuff about this all the time. I gotta see stuff like this all the time. Never mind him just jacking up. Why is LeBron James taking 25 shots? Yes, he had a great percentage last night. He did. I give him that. But why are you taking 25 shots? It makes no sense. Why are you shooting 25 times? Only to still lose. Like, come on, man. Like, This is not the early 2000s. This is not the mid 2010s. You should not be shooting that many goddamn shots, especially when you are supposed to be taking a back burner to Anthony Davis. And you might want to start giving some more shots to Dalton Connect. And I'm not talking to LeBron James right now. I'm talking about the coaching staff. The coaching staff takes a lot of blame for this shit that's been going on, okay? I'm not just getting on LeBron James. I'm not just getting on Anthony Davis. The coaching staff has allowed this BS to happen for like way too long. Like I'm thinking, and I guess I was wrong, but I'm over here thinking that we're going to have a coaching staff with a backbone to let people know to stop doing this dumb shit. Stop shooting all these damn threes if you're not going to make them. Stop shooting all these shots if you're not going to make them. Get your team involved more. Spread the ball. Okay? Look for the open man consistently. Feed the hot hand consistently. Stop just trying to stat pad and do you. This is about the team. Because what we've been doing is not working. Look at this, y'all. We are in 10th place. We are in 10th place. Right? Now, to some of y'all be like, oh, we in the play-in. We in the play-in. But if Adam Silver never would have implemented that play-in, and shout out to Big Baby for pointing this out, recently, even though I did point it out before in some of the other videos that I did, but thank you to Big Baby for refreshing my memory. Y'all realize if it wasn't for these play-in tournaments, we would have been missing the playoffs a lot of those years. Because there's been times where we finished in 9th place. There's been times where we finished, barely in eighth place. Even though you do get into the playoffs in the 8th spot. We would have been missing the playoffs for the most part. The old NBA, we'll definitely be out the playoffs. But let some fans tell you, oh, we're in the play-in. We're in the play-in. We're in the play-in. Laker Nation is dealing with a fan base that is toxic and loves and is used to mediocrity and is rubbing off on all of us. It's rubbing off on all of us. And I, for one, am tired of seeing it. I'm definitely tired of seeing it. I'm definitely tired of seeing it. Like as a Lakers fan, this has to stop. As a Lakers fans, there has to be accountability. We went through this shit with Russell Westbrook stands. We went through this shit with for the most part Carmelo Anthony stands. Like I'm so sick of these damn superstars with these dumbass fragile fan bases coming to Laker Nation. I'm sick of it. Like it's getting on my nerves. It's getting to the point where we're not getting actual basketball talk. We're getting what we're pointing fingers and doing the blame game and trying to baby these motherfuckers. I'm not babying nobody. You a billionaire. I'm not babying you. You know what you got to go out there and do. You know what you signed up for when you came to the Lakers. The Lakers have won 16 championships before you got there. That says, as a superstar, as a star, as a megastar, whatever you want to call yourself, when you put on this uniform, the first thing that should be on your mind is competing for a championship. Not saying you're gonna win every year because not a lot of teams do, but at least be in the position to compete. Not stat pad, not cry, not put other shit out there on social media that has nothing to do with the game. You need to be focused on the game. That goes for LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They get a chunk of the blame for this shit. The other chunk goes to the goddamn coaching staff. Me, as a fan, you have to put the most blame on your leaders because they the ones that set the tone. So, in my opinion, This team should have been blown up 2 to 3 years ago. But here we are. We're going to see what happens this coming summer. Is LeBron James going to call it quits, or is he going to pick up his player option? Is Anthony Davis still going to be here? Is he going to be traded? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, as a fan that's been watching this for the past nine, what was it? Say for the past 5 to 6 years or so. Okay, for the most part, not putting aside our championship in 2020. This tandem of LeBron and Anthony Davis has not been working. Like it's not it. It's not it. Yes, we got a championship. Yes, we got an in-season cup. But like we mentioned before, like I mentioned earlier, if you look at our playoff seeding, I mean our seasons seedings, it's been times where if this wasn't an in-season tournament going on, not in-season tournament yet. What you call that when you get into the playoffs? In-season tournament, whatever the fuck it's called. We wouldn't even be making the playoffs. Because the old school NBA, you had to be the top 8 seed. It's been times we finished ninth. Right now, we're 10th. Like, man, this is. Let me see what y'all saying in here, man. Because I'm talking. Let me see what y'all saying. All right, let me go back to. Let me see. 'Cause dang, y'all been doing a lot of. I appreciate the conversations. Let me see. All right, where did I leave off at? Where did I leave off at? Okay, yeah, I left off right here. That's when I said I would never say F this team. Yeah. Shout out to Major. Don't know who he was referring to, but yeah, man, he's right about that. He's right about that. I've seen a lot of Lakers fans, quote unquote, leave this team over the years. My first round of seeing that was when Shaq got traded. When Shaq got traded, I've seen a lot of players go to Miami, like a lot of fans go to Miami route. Like, so y'all were just Shaq fans then, okay? I got y'all. But yeah, man, I ride and die with the Lakers. I sink with the ship and I celebrate when we stay afloat. So I'm gonna ride or die with this team. All right. I've been a fan of this team for almost 30 years. I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. But let me see what else y'all saying. Detroit said, now I'm not blaming the man, but he's supposed to be the leader of the team. Him and Anthony Davis. And when you are leader of the men, the blind falls on your shoulders. That's what I'm saying, Detroit. That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely not just putting the blame on LeBron. It's his stands that I'm mad at. I don't like his stands, talking nonsense. But I'm definitely not just putting the blame on LeBron. You gotta look at the two leaders on the court. The two guys that's supposed to be leading the troops, the two guys that took responsibility when they signed those contracts for all that money. You assumed responsibility to lead this team, to take this team to where we got to go. And y'all not doing a good job of that. So this is 50% Anthony Davis and LeBron James's fault. I say about a good 20% go to the coaches and the 30% go to the front office. Because only reason why I'm giving the coaches 20% is because now that I think about it, sometimes the coaches do look like they're running plays, telling them what to do, and we just don't execute it. Or we don't execute it properly, should I say. So they get a chunk, but not a lot. So it's 50% AD and LeBron, 20% coaching staff, and 30% front office. That includes Rob Pelinka. That includes Jeannie Buss, soft ass. And it includes anybody that's under her. That's who I'm blaming. That's my percentages of the pie that I'm giving out. 50% AD and Bron, 20% coaching, 30% front office. Y'all can spread it out how y'all want, but that's how I'm doing it. That's how I'm doing it right there. But I'm just pissed off, man. Like I really am. Like I wouldn't be as mad at this loss if I don't continue to keep hearing what I'm hearing. Like from because it seems like everybody I follow, like or is in my niche, like it's not on YouTube, but specifically on Facebook and Twitter. You see a lot of that bullshit going on. Now, people on YouTube have a lot more sense. I mean, you still have, certain channels that be, you know, I ain't gonna say the word, but y'all know what I mean. Using knee pads. I'm gonna just say using knee pads. Yeah, you got channels out there that do that, okay? But for the most part, YouTube has smarter people, okay? It's just Facebook and Twitter that I keep running into these motherfuckers, man. You can't just be like, oh, Lakers lost, but oh, look, LeBron James got 41,000. That don't even matter. That don't even matter. He passed up Kareem a long time ago. 41,000 points don't fucking matter if you're losing. You're in 10th seed. It don't matter. It matters for him, I guess, but it means nothing to the Lakers. Like nothing. At least I could say Anthony Davis came in here with somewhat of a goal. He wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. He set a goal, okay? That's good for him, which can also be good for the team. Because when you're going after Defensive Player of the Year, you actually being elite on defense, which can help get stops. Okay, at least I can say that about Anthony Davis. I don't know what's going on with this team as a whole, though. Like I really don't. Like I said before, I don't think a trade will help this team at all because I believe we're still going to be seeing the same shit. Like in order for this team to progress, in my opinion, in order for this team to progress and go forward, okay, we have to wait, which is painful, okay? We have to wait until to see what LeBron decides what he's going to do. We should not be making trades to help LeBron James. If anything, we should be making trades to help Anthony Davis, okay? He's the man going forward. LeBron is about to be out of here in a year or two. AD is the man going forward. We have yet to make trades to help him out. He's been saying for the longest he don't want to play center. Okay? Get a valuable center. Okay? Because these niggas you bringing in ain't doing it. It's not doing it. Because you still got to put him at center because these dudes can't hold up. These dudes can't hold up. Look at Jackson Hayes. He played better this year versus last year. I give him that. But where is he at? He's hurt. Okay? Christian Wood is hurt. Koloko is trying. Okay? He's trying. But can you look at Christian Koloko and say starting center? No, you can't. Because you still have to have Anthony Davis in there, whether he's in there or not. We need somebody that's going to actually be playing center while Anthony Davis is stuck. When I mean stuck at the four. Point blank period. And for that to even happen, we have to wait till LeBron James' contract runs out because LeBron can't play anything else but the four as far as the defensive side of the ball. He can't guard wings. He's not going to be able to guard any other position but a four. So in order for this team to progress, in my opinion, we're going to have to wait to see what LeBron James is going to do. We can make the trades all we want, but it's not going to matter. I don't even think we're going to be better than what we are now because we're still going to be seeing the ball go through Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Why bring a superstar or another star over here if that other star is not going to be getting as much shots like he's used to? I don't know a star or a all-star caliber player that's going to be okay with coming to the Lakers as a third string, like a third option. I don't know who out there that will really be happy with that. Like, who's going to come over here and be happy about being a third option? Can y'all tell me? Like, can y'all let me know? Can y'all let me know what superstar or what all-star caliber player is going to be happy coming up? Because I keep hearing about trades for all-star players or a third star, okay, from a lot of people, okay, a lot of people. So what star? I just want to see where y'all at, where y'all mind is at. What star or all-star caliber player is going to come to the Lakers and be happy about being the third option? I want to know. Major says Zach LaVine would be cool with it. You think so? I'm gonna say this, Major. I'm gonna say this, Major. If I'm not mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Major. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan like bumping heads in Chicago because they were trying to figure out who the man was or who was the man gonna be? I mean, from that alone, I don't think he'll fully be happy with being a third option. Now, if Zach LaVine is happy about being a third option, it's because he's been told that this is going to be LeBron's last year. That's the only way I see it. Like, he only has to put up with this for like a few months, and then he's going to take the reins of at least second option the following year. Let me see what y'all talking about. But correct me if I'm wrong, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But that's what I was hearing in rumors and reports in Chicago. Let me see. What's up, EQ? EQ was in the building. Shout out to EQ. Shout out to Sean. He said, "Angry the hater won." Let me see. Yeah, man. He said, but behind LeBron and AD, he will. Trust me. Okay, this is what I got to say about that, Major. This is what I got to say about that, Major. Before Russell Westbrook came to the Lakers, he was a legitimate second option and a legitimate first option type player, or the go-to guy, should I say, after KD left him. All right. He's been mainly on average a second option up into his career with the Lakers. You see how that turned out when he came to the Lakers. Like, he didn't want to come off the bench. He wanted to start. He wanted to have the ball in his hands. Like, it's kind of, it gets kind of 50 and iffy, like bringing in a third star. Like, a lot of times it don't work. Like, especially when you bring in the type of star where they got to have a ball in their hands. Now, if you bring in like a I know he's not a star no more, but we just gonna say Klay Thompson. Like, when he was a star, when Klay Thompson was a all-star caliber player, he was the type of all-star caliber player that didn't need the ball in his hands. Like, he was that catch and shoot guy, right? Or like how Ray Allen became later on in his career. Being like a star caliber player, a big name, but was a catch and shoot guy for the most part. See, if we had somebody like that, I could see it happening. Like, that'd be great. But it seemed like a lot of stars nowadays, They need the ball in their hand to be successful. Like trying to bring Zach Levine. Zach Levine is a great talent, but I just think it's gonna be some button heads behind the scenes. Like I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. But Zach Levine is a great player. I just see him as that type of player that's going to be at least a second option. Like I don't think he's going to love being a third option on the Lakers, like I said, unless he knows that LeBron James is about to retire after this season. But if he knows that he has to go through a whole nother season being the third option, I think we're gonna see a lot of pouting and it's gonna be like D'Angelo Russell again, man. Except with, you know, quicker legs. And I don't want that for the Lakers. Like I really don't want that for the Lakers. And I don't want that for Zach LaVine to have to deal with more drama. Because I think another star is going to bring more drama. The third star's value is going to drop because he might end up turning into a spot up shooter. Or I mean, he would be good if Anthony Davis is hurt, or he'd be good if LeBron has to sit. But if all three of them gotta take the floor, it's gonna be chaos. Like it's gonna be chaos behind the scenes. There's gonna be a lot of reports coming out of Zach LaVine not happy. Zach LaVine wants to take more shots. I just have a feeling, man. I just have a feeling. Like I do. Eric Kwan said the trade conversation starts with Connect, Reeves, and all your war chest of picks. Outside of that package, I hang up the phone. Yeah, and that's what sucks, EQ. Like I really don't want to get rid of Dalton Connect. Like I don't. Like this is like the best draft pick we had in a while, right? In a while. A guy that can consistently give you double digits, a guy that can shoot the three at an excellent rate. He's a three-level scorer. He can create his own uh way to the basket. He can catch lobs. He can catch and shoot. Like he's like an offensive threat, and he's still young. Like I don't want to get rid of that. Like I really, really don't. I really, really don't. But like you said, people are going to be looking at Dalton Connect because he does have a microscope on him. Playing with the Lakers, and I don't know. I really don't want to do that, man. Like I really, really don't. Sean said, "Big baby, I told the truth out of love." Let me put this back up here, man. I want to be blessed. I want to see if y'all bless me today, man. I want to see if y'all gonna bless me today. I want to see if y'all gonna bless me today. Let me see. Okay, y'all saying a lot. Let me get to what y'all saying. Let me get to what y'all saying. Uh, Sean said his fans played the Lakers culture. Yeah, man. Like a lot of times you really can't tell who's Laker fans and who's player fans nowadays because they all try to sound the same for the most part. Well, I mean, I know who's actual Laker fans in my circles. Big Baby, Major, DJ. All of y'all. Yeah, y'all are Laker fans. You know, and the ones that are just players fans, I don't really deal with too much. I don't care. I don't care if Kobe is your goat or Kobe is you a Kobe stan. I don't deal with player fans like that because y'all be talking nonsense. But this is what we dealing with, Laker fans. This is what we dealing with. This is what we dealing with. Yo, this is what we dealing with. It's all about one person on the team. It's not about the team. It's not about team success. It's all about this guy. And this is what I'm, you know, talking about. This is what this stream is about. It's about LeBron stands, and the fact that they're not looking at the true thing when it comes to this Lakers losing. They're just looking at his individual success and trying to rub it in our face. That's what it's about. Hey man, salute to you, Sean. Salute to you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know I gotta give you one, man. You know I gotta give you one.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh man. Michael said there's no trade that helps the team right now. That's what I'm saying. Like we can make a trade. But it's not really gonna change anything too much. It's not. Like unless we make a trade that somehow balances the team out. Like I'm personally tired of trying to trade for a third star. Like it don't work. Like most of our championships that the Lakers ever won had a 1-2 combo. Like for the most part, a 1-2 combo. Okay, we're gonna start from the Showtime. You know that the offense ran through Magic and the captain, and there was just a lot of great players around them. Kobe and Shaq era, it ran through Kobe and Shaq. A lot of great players around them. Then after that, it ran through Kobe and Powell. A lot of great players around them. When we won in 2020, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and a lot of great players around them. This third star shit don't work, man. Like this third star stuff do not work. It don't. It only works for certain teams because they're not afraid of spending money. You can get a third star and build a great team around three people if you ain't afraid of spending money. We've seen it with teams like the Boston Celtics. It works. It works for them. They spent money. They spent the money. We're not spending no goddamn money. At least we're not spending it right. And the Celtics did it the smart way. They was building their team around Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum while they were still on rookie contracts. So they was getting ready early. So I don't know, man. We gotta stop with the old way of thinking and catch up with the times. Like we haven't caught up with the times. We're still trying to chase after all these big names, and it's not working. It's not working because when we get these big names, we're not building our team right for the most part. And what I mean by big names, I mean by like a third star. You gotta. I believe in having a 1-2 punch, like a superstar and at least an all-star caliber player, and build around that. That's what I believe in because that works. That works. That works. Okay. Like if you look at the past few NBA champions, right? None of them really had a third star. I mean, if you look at Milwaukee, it was Giannis, and it was like a bunch of good players around him. You look at Nuggets, it was Jokic, and with a lot of good players around him. You look at recently, the Golden State Warriors. It was fucking Steph Curry with a lot of good players around him, and good coaching to go along with all of that, all them teams that won. So That's what I'm saying. We need to catch up with the times, man. Like, I don't think a third star will work. Like, I don't think a third star will work. We got to really catch up with the times. Like, we're still thinking about the 80s and the 90s and the Lakers' way of thinking, and that way of thinking has not been working for the past 11 years. Like, we need to just focus on development and getting our team right. I mean, if you look at it, hold up. Case in point. Yeah, stay right there. Look at this. Case in point. Look at the let me get this off the screen, okay? I still hope y'all bless me, but let me get this off the screen. All right, y'all see the screen, right? Who's in first place? The Oklahoma City Thunder, right? Who's the major star on that team? Shea Alexander, right? And he got a whole bunch of good players around him. There's no other all-star, superstar caliber players playing with him. It's just him and a whole bunch of good players around him. Look at the Rockets. There's no superstars on that team. Like, there's up and coming stars with a great coach. You know, look at the Mavericks. Yes, they do have, a 1-2 punch in Luka and Kyrie, and they have a whole bunch of good players around. See where I'm going? Like, you just need a good 1-2 punch. But the 1-2 punch we have, ship has sailed. Like, it has sailed. I mean, we need to follow in the footsteps of the LA Clippers and just let it go. They finally let Paul George walk. You gotta cut your losses, man. It's just stop negotiating with LeBron, man. Just let him finish out his contract. His last year, just give him a farewell tour and focus on moving forward after that. Just do that, man. Like, it's not working. It's not working. Like, I just don't see a world where a third star is going to help us. Like, our biggest problems are rebounding, perimeter defense, and I would say those are two main ones. Okay, perimeter defense and rebounding. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Is there a superstar out there or a third star out there that's going to help with perimeter defense and rebounding? Like, is there a third star out there that's going to help this team with perimeter defense and rebounding? Those are our two major problems right there. Those are our two major problems right there. That's why I said I don't think a trade is going to help because our flaws are still going to be there. Like, we're still going to be mid in the perimeter defense. We still going to be letting loose rebounds go to the other team because we're not a good rebounding team. Rebounding has been our problem for the past few years, and we have still yet to bring in people to address that. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm the type of fan. I'm gonna just say this: a GM fan or a fan that thinks like a GM. I'm the type of that kind of fan that want to address the problems that we have first, and once the problems are addressed, then we go out there and get another star if need be. Okay, like, I want to address our problems first. Otherwise, we might as well keep the team the same, in my opinion. If we're not going to get good at rebounding, if we're not going to be good at perimeter defense with who we bring back, then we might as well keep our original core. Like, in my opinion, in my opinion, like, that's just how I think, man. I think I think but look, man, look, like I keep saying, man, I'm a Lakers fan through and through. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm about the organization over these players. Like I'm about how we fix our problems or not ever have those problems again versus a quick fix. Like I'm all about maintaining competitiveness, like to keep our flaws out of here. Like we've been watching the same games, y'all. We've been watching the same teams play for the past few years. We've been watching this Lakers team for the past few years play, and the same problems occur: rebounding, perimeter defense, for the most part, coaching. Okay, now we kind of addressed the coaching part this year because if you look past JJ Redick, he does have a good coaching staff. Okay, so we addressed that. Well, we still haven't addressed the other problems. You can lose a lot of games by not rebounding the ball. You can lose a lot of games by letting the other team, you know, just connect on three pointers on you all night. You can lose games like that. Rebounding matters. Perimeter defense matters, especially in a league where everybody is chucking up threes. Perimeter defense matters. And we haven't been good at both of those things. That's why we always end up in a losing situation. Because if it wasn't for these in-season tournaments or end of the season play-in tournament, whatever you want to call it, we would not be in the playoffs. Because we'd be finishing like in the ninth seed, the 10th seed. So we need to, in my opinion, we have to focus on those things first before we even talk about bringing in a third star. I would rather bring in people. I would rather bring in people that's on cheaper contracts that can fill in those voids than bring in another star. Bring in if you can bring in somebody that's great, that's good to exceptional in the rebounding the ball. Great. If you can bring somebody that has exceptional perimeter defense, great. But fill in those voids first. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We got to fix the problem. Like fix it. Like literally fix this problem. We've been seeing it for the past few years. The same problems. The same problems, y'all. Rebounding and perimeter defense. The same problems. The last thing that I want to do, the last thing that angry Lakers fan want to do is to just put a band-aid on it for the time being. No, I want to fix it. Okay. If you have a plumbing problem in your house, do you want the plumber to just come in there, put some tape on it and bill you? Or do you want him to fix it? Or her to fix it? Okay. Do you want to stop the leak? Or do you want your house flooded? This is how I'm thinking, y'all. This is how I'm thinking. I'm all for making trades, but make them for the right reasons. Not because we want to see this guy in a Lakers uniform. Let's bring in the people that we need. I don't care if they are from the G League. I don't care if you never heard of them ever in life. But if they can do that job that we need them to do, I'm all for it. I don't care if his name is Jacob Otanovich. I don't care what his name is. If this dude can get you 10 rebounds a night, bring him over. I don't care if his name is 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 Shabazz Davis. I don't care what his name is. If he can stop this dude from reaching his scoring average, bring him over. Bring him over. It's not always about the name. It's about what this dude can do for you. That's what I'm about. That is what angry Lakers fan is about. The names are good if you want to make money and sell jerseys. It's not always good to win championships. Okay? Because yeah, I don't know if y'all ever heard this saying. I know y'all have, but hard work beats talent. Hard work can beat talent. We see it. We see it day in and day out with our Lakers team. All right, our two most talented players are getting their asses beat every night, damn near, by teams that play hard and work hard. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As a fan of this team, I want us to make the right trades, not the band-aid trades. I want the right trades. Whoever that may be or whoever they may be, try to call them up. Try to bring them over. It's not about who they are. It's about what they can do. It's about what they can do. Because we get our ass beat by no names every fucking night. So that's how I'm thinking. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying, man. I've been talking too much. Um, Let me see. What are y'all saying? Oh, we got Sean and Major arguing. Uh-oh. I'm not getting in that argument. Y'all can argue. Y'all can argue. Y'all can handle it. Y'all both men. Let me see. Eric Kwan said he's not trading picks for role players. I wouldn't trade picks for role players either. No, I'm gonna say it like this. I wouldn't trade multiple picks for one player. If it was multiple picks for multiple players, yeah. But multiple picks for one player, and that one player is gonna be like the same player we traded out, no. Like if that player can bring in, if that player can fill in the like fill in the what I was just talking about, take away the flaws. If he can come in and take away one of the flaws that we have, like if he can shut niggas down on the perimeter, or if he can grab boards, then yeah, I would invest in that. I would definitely invest in that because that's fixing one of our flaws. But if we just going out there just passing out uh picks like candy and just getting the type of player that we already have, I mean that's gonna be the wrong thing to do. Like I said, I'm all about fixing the problem. I want to fix our problem. I know y'all tired of seeing the Lakers in this position right here. Like I know y'all tired of seeing the Lakers in this position right here. Okay, I know y'all tired. My bad, y'all. I'm eating a lifesaver right now. If y'all hear me chewing on something, I'm eating a lifesaver. These motherfuckers are good. But just about a week ago or something like that, 2 weeks ago, we was in fourth place. Now we in 10th. Like, I'm tired of seeing mediocrity, man. Like, I really am. I really am. I didn't like it when we were losing, when we were winning 15 games or 17 games. When Kobe was here, I didn't like it when after he retired. I don't like it. I don't like mediocrity now. I don't like mediocrity. And it's one thing to lose, but it's how we're losing that's getting on my nerves. It's how we're losing. Like if you look at all these losses, we went out there playing like shit. Let me see. Micah said the Lakers tax is really high right now, and role players are being paid value like old school superstars. We will have to give up the picks. Yeah, that's another thing, Micah. And look, that's a good point. That's a good point, and that brings up to what uh Detroit God said earlier, and I think Sean brought it up at one point. You being a general manager, you being a Lakers owner, you know that for years, the Lakers tax is high, right? You've been breaking the bank forever. Just recently, what do we have to do? We have to use first round picks to acquire Russell Westbrook and trade him away. You're breaking. You're not. That's not smart business. And if I was an owner or a general manager, knowing that, I would go this route right here. Every time we draft a player, go the Dalton Connect route. You know how Dalton Connect played 4 years in college? Stop drafting those guys that's one and done. Stop drafting those guys that went straight from high school to G League Ignite. Stop drafting those dudes. Draft players that's been in the league. I mean, that's been in college for at least 2 to 4 years, a solid 2 to 4 years, because you don't develop nobody. So let the college develop them. Draft those guys. It worked out for the most part. Okay. Kyle Kuzma did what, 4 years in college? He came in, he had his off days, but he looked good when he played alongside Lonzo Ball in the summer league. He did his part to help the Lakers win the championship. Okay. Larry Nance Jr. played what, 4 years in college? He had a solid stint with the Lakers. You know, had his little posters as a Laker in his days, dunking on Kevin Durant and all that. And recently, Dalton Connect. He played 4 years in college. He came in playing like he played in the league for 4 or 5 years. If you know you're not going to be developing and you don't want to break the bank to get these good players, start looking at players in college that fits your need, and they've been in college for like 2 to 4 years. Get those players that's already got some experience. All right. That's the route we should be going, whether we got a first rounder or a second rounder. Go after those guys. Go after those guys. Because if we had at least a good 4 to 5 more Dalton Connects on this team, and I'm not talking about his play style, I'm talking about his experience. If we have 4 to 5 more Dalton Connects on this team, we'll be sitting pretty. We'll be sitting pretty. Because a lot of the young guys we got on here are kind of trash. Jalen Hood Shafino, one of them. I'm glad the Lakers did not accept his contract. He's getting booted out. Bronny James is not looking good. Okay. Who else? Who else? I can't think of them right now, but it's some more. We need some experienced guys coming in, especially if you're not the type of organization that we know don't really develop anybody. So that's the route we should start going forward. If I was the owner, if I was the GM, that's the move I would be making. That's the route I would be going, should I say. Start drafting more Dalton Connects, meaning get these experienced guys out of college and not these one and dones just because their name is hot or just because they're the best player on the draft board. That don't always lead to anything. It was hype around Ben Simmons. Look at him. That don't always lead to anything. Get these experienced guys in college. No matter what pick you got, get some experience on your team. You'll be way better off. Way better off, in my opinion. In my opinion, Major said spend the money and get Levine and Vooch. You mean like get them in free agency or trade for them? Wait, what do Vucevic contract look like? What do Vucevic contract look like? Is he a free agent this summer, or he got years left? I know Zach LaVine got years left, but I don't know what Vucevic contract look like. Eric Kwan said Maxwell Lewis is a project. Yeah, he is. I like how Maxwell Lewis, plays though. He's coming around. He goes out there and tries. I give him that. He gives the effort. He gives effort. And that's all you can really ask for with young players is, you know, go out there and give us effort. Go out there and try. Let the game come to you and just give us effort. And I like how Maxwell Lewis has been playing. So I'm glad the Lakers did keep him around. I hope he can keep on developing and become a piece that we can benefit from. But if anybody can tell me right now, what does Vucevic contract look like? Or I could look it up right now. Let me see. Let me see. Because if his contract is about to be up, I don't mind trying to get him in. Okay, thank you, EQ. He said Vucevic has 21.5 million left in 2026. So that's the 25-26 season, or that's the 26-27 season? Let me know real quick. Let me know real quick. I mean, because 21.5 million. Oh, so he got 1 year left. Okay. I'll do that. I mean, 21.5 mil, is not it's not bad for a big man, especially for a big man of his caliber. So I would definitely do that. And if it don't work out, he'd be off the books after next year. So I would definitely do that. Because for one, Vucevic is a need. He's a center. He's not somebody that's gonna come over here and want to play power forward. He is a center. And I know if he's over here, definitely AD will be moving down to the four. So I would definitely go after that. I would definitely go after Vucevic. I mean, but I haven't been watching any of these guys play lately. So will Vucevic be a better pick than Valanciunas? 'Cause I know that's another topic of discussion with Rob Pelinka. Is will Vucevic be a better option than Valanciunas? I know Valanciunas probably make like a fraction of that, right? Like he probably had a fraction of that. Yeah, Vuce costs more than yeah. Well, Valanciunas is like what 7 mil or something like that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. He 4 year. Let me see. He signed a 4 year. It should take forever to load. Come on. So he'll be a free agent in 2027. He's making 10 million a year. He's making 9.9 million this year, and it goes up to 10.3 million next year, and then an even 10 million for 2026. I mean, if he can still be serviceable, because at the end of his contract, he'll be 34. So if Jonas Valanciunas can still be serviceable, I'll definitely go with that option. because it'd be a cheaper contract, $10 million cheaper to be exact. That 10 million can go to somebody else. But yeah, I mean, and that's probably what Rob Pelinka's looking at, you know. But my thing is, centers they tend to wear down sooner than other positions. And I'm trying to see if he's going to be able to be serviceable up until 34 years old. Because that's when his current contract will be up in 2026, 2027 season. That'll be his last year on his contract. And then he'll be a free agent in 2027, 2028 season. So if we trade for him now, we'll have him for the rest of this year and the next 2 years. But one thing I just read right now, his contract in 2026-27 is non-guaranteed. So that can work in our favor too. That's probably another thing that Rob Pelinka is looking at. His Joseph Valanciunas, when his contract reaches 2026-2027, it don't become fully guaranteed until June 29th of that year, 2026. So other than that, it's non-guaranteed. So that 10 million won't even be guaranteed until June. So if we get him and it doesn't work out, correct me if I'm wrong, EQ, but if we get him and it doesn't work out, going into that 2026-2027 season before June 29, 2026, like nothing is going to happen, but he can be cut with no penalties, right? Like with no penalties from us, like paying that money because it's non-guaranteed. Let me see. Michael said, "I'm sorry, y'all. We are in a bad spot." Yeah, man. I'm trying to work over here to try to see what we can do and still be kind of relevant because I'm looking for trades that's going to fill up our flaws. That's going to erase our flaws. Okay. So let's just say we do get Jonas Valanciunas. I'm about to see something real quick. Okay. Right now he's 32 years. He just turned 32 years old this year. So he's 32 years old. Okay. His career stats, he's averaging 9.4 rebounds a year for his career. That's not bad at all. As of this year, he's averaging 7.6 rebounds a game. So I said a year, my bad. He's averaging 9.4 rebounds a game for his career. But for this year, he's averaging 7.6 rebounds per game. Now, since the 2020 season, what does alarm me is that his rebounding has been declining. He went from 12.5 to 11.4 to 10.2 to 8.8 to 7.6. Now, I know some of that probably had to do with injuries, but his rebounding has been declining. So, is he still going to be that guy that we can depend on for rebounding when it comes to needing him to do that up until 34 years old? Because his rebounding has been declining dramatically. And his scoring also been going down from 17.8 to 14.1 to 12.2 to 12 points a game this season. Now, the most he ever averaged was 20 points a game in 2018. The highest rebounding average he ever averaged was 12 and a half rebounds a game. That was in That was in 2020. So if he can come over here and average at least a steady 8 to 10 rebounds a game, that'd be good. If he can average a steady 8 to 10 rebounds a game for his contract, that's cool with me. Because we got AD who can also bring down 11 to 12. So that'll help out a little bit. That'll definitely help out a little bit. He said, why pick a fragile older big man if I can get a younger, more durable big man for cheap? That's what I'm trying to find out, Sean. That's what I'm trying to I'm trying to find out because I'm not look. This is what I'm looking at everything right now, Sean. I'm looking at who can come over here, right? And not just because he's young or because he's a name. That person we bring over, I want that person to be able to, fix some of our flaws. Okay. If there's a young center out there that can get us 10 rebounds a game, get him. I'm all for it. I just don't know who that is. So if y'all can help me out with that, that'd be great. I just don't know who that is. Like Valanciunas was never on my list of people to get, but his name is in the Lakers rumors a lot. So that's why I'm talking about him right now. Micah said, yeah, we're talking about giving up major assets and money for good role players. This is nuts. It is. It is. Like, that's why I don't want to give up assets and good role players also for a third star because that third star is not going to be what we think it is. I mean, we saw that happen with Russell Westbrook. You know, to be honest, if you want to be fair, he was declining before we got him. He was declining, but he wasn't declined. He was declining. He was still out there damn near getting triple doubles every fucking night. So he was a second option for the most of his career before we got him. But when we got him and he came to play for the Lakers, people was wondering why he was still in the league. So that's why I don't want that to happen with Zach LaVine because, or any superstar we try to bring over here because that person is not going to be happy with being a third option, and it's going to mess up the chemistry and the morale, and going to be more drama. Plus, on top of that, would you want to pay 30 to 40 million to a third option? Like, I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I wouldn't want to pay 30 to 40 million to a third option. That's just me. That's just me. Instead of me paying 30 to 40 million to a third option, I would rather use that 30 to 40 million to get three more solid guys that can come in and help the team out. You could spread 30 to 40 million to 3 to 4 solid guys that can help you with the flaws that we got. That's what I would do. But first we got to come up with how to create roster spots because right now we got none. Oh man. Oh damn. Damn. Michael really went there, y'all.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Michael really went there. He called LeBron a third option. Sheesh. I didn't say it. Michael said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Micah said it. Y'all get on Micah if y'all disagree. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Got to be more careful.
I didn't say it. All right. Let me see. You said the Supersonics can have him. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Um, I'm all about the team, like for the long haul. Like I'm tired of these quick fixes where we're good for a year and then we're bad for the next two. Like I don't want to be good for a year. I want to be competing as long as we got this coaching staff. Like I want to be competing every year. I don't want to just put a band-aid on it and compete this year and we just fall off a cliff next year. Like we've seen too much of that. Like every year we had a different team. Every year we had a different team. Like every year. There's no chemistry. Like the only original Lakers that's still here since the championship is AD and Anthony Davis. I mean AD and LeBron James. Every year it's been a different team. Like like every year is trade this, trade this, trade. We shouldn't have to be doing that. Like I understand trades happen, but I want to get to a point where we're doing minor trades and we're still competing. Like I'm tired of seeing these overhauls. Like these overhauls is getting on my nerves. So we doing these overhauls, and every player we get in these overhauls are on the last year of their contract, and they'll be walking, or we don't have the money to resign them, and we just made an overhaul for nothing. Like I'm tired of these overhauls, man. Just get the pieces we really need to be competitive, and just keep making minor moves until we're actually winning more titles. But these overhauls are not working. Like I haven't seen an overhaul yet that worked besides the AD trade. That's what we thank you. Thank you. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. Because I mentioned this before. You could trade some of these like all these players that's dead weight. You could trade some of them for picks. Just trade some of them for picks, and that'll open up some roster spots. If you just trade some players for picks, that'll open up roster spots, and you can bring in better talent. I said that before. Thank you for reminding me, Eric. Like you don't always have to trade players for players. You can trade players for cash. You can trade players for picks, and you can open up roster spots like that. Let's say you do that. Let's say you trade some of this dead weight right now for picks. You have, let's just say you come up with like a couple of roster spots. Now you can visit that conversation with Dwight Howard, or you can visit that conversation with trying to bring in like a JaVale McGee. Two guys is going to be cheaper than Valanciunas. Two guys that are going to be cheaper than Vucevic. That knows how to play their role, and they were on that championship team. If y'all haven't been seeing JaVale McGee work out, this dude is still in good shape. JaVale McGee can still play. He can still come in and give you a good solid 15 minutes. You know, play him a good 4 minutes a quarter. Play him a solid 4 minutes a quarter. I'm guarantee you, he'll finish the game with at least 7 to 9 rebounds and at least a block or two. At least a block or two. That's what I'm saying. Get rid of the dead weight. Like try to trade JHS for like a second round pick or something. Try to gain more picks, and you can hope open up roster spots to bring in people that's going to help. I like that theory as well. You know, sometimes you don't want to put stuff. You don't want to use the microwave. Sometimes you want to slow cook. Slowly build your way into contention. Okay, because if you look at it, okay, right, we still have 17 championships. Okay, nobody below us is going to catch up to us. The only team we got to worry about is Boston if they're gonna keep adding on. Okay, But everybody that's under us are in single digits. So we can slow cook and build our team the right way and focus on winning championships in the future. I mean, you can do it either way. But what I'm saying is the way we have been doing it hasn't been working. Like it hasn't been working. Okay. You know, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. We got lucky in 2020. Like the whole world shut down. All the players had time to rest. You know, we got lucky in 2020. You know, waiting around for Kawhi Leonard as well. We missed out on a lot of key players. We got lucked up. Players who wanted to sign for vet minimums. So we had a lucky 2020. So I don't know, man. We just need to slow cook this thing and trade dead weight for picks and open up roster spots and bring in people that can help. Or we can go back to what we used to doing and overhaul and put a band-aid on it. Or we could talk about some of the stuff I talked about earlier. Like I don't it's smart ways to do it. It's smart ways to do it. But when you're an owner that only cares about money and jersey sales, then we could throw winning the championship out the window. That's why I said we turned into the Clippers. We turned into the Clippers. You know, I don't see no difference from us as far as the past few years than how the Clippers used to operate when they first got Steve Ballmer. Like he may say he wants to win a championship, but he's all about keeping his money up. He's all about keeping his money up. He put all that money into a new ass stadium. He's trying to go after all the big fish, just like we try to do. He's focused on billboards and making billboards and making sure you have a good experience. He don't care about the Clippers winning the championship. He don't really care about that. He don't really care about that. And that's what we turned into. I think she's set, like she's just set on these 17 championships or her winning that one championship since her 10 years as owner. And she could finally have a cigar in her mouth like how LeBron James had. I don't think she cares. I don't think she has that same hate for the Boston Celtics as her dad did. And that's fine. Not everybody's the same. But come out and tell us that so us as fans can know what you're about. And not out here, defaming you or assuming that's what you're doing. Just come out and say it. Just come out and tell us. Just come out and tell us. What's up, Blocks Quick? How's it going, man? Oh man. But yeah, man. It's crazy because I actually talked more than I thought I was gonna talk. Like I actually was up here right now going on an hour and a half. I didn't even think I was gonna be on that long. I didn't think I was gonna be on that long. But I'm glad I am because y'all showed up, man. Y'all showing out right now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
let me see what y'all saying down there, man. Let's see what y'all saying down there. He said Sean has the greatest LeBron jokes of all time. Brock Purdy said Latrash. Sean said some of them are La Perfect. Indeed, they are. Eric Kwan said LeBron trying to be a one option with all them shots and basketball in his hands. Yeah, man. That's why I said earlier. Why are you taking 25 shots? Like you should be taking like 15 at the most. Just 15 at the most and get your and try to rebound and playmate. Take 15 shots at the most. I'm not counting free throws because free I don't count free throws as shots. But you should take 15 jump shots at the most. If you're not getting to the rim, if you're not driving to the basket, you shouldn't be taking no more than 15 jump shots. Now, if you're getting all your points in the paint, driving to the paint, getting the easy shots, and you making a high clip of those, take all you want. But 25 jump shots is not cool. 25 jump shots is not cool. But I want to bring up something that I heard other channels say, and it's kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny. Shout out to the homie Man Down Sports, man. Shout out to that channel. If you haven't heard of Man Down Sports, that's a good channel. I've been watching for like a week, getting in touch with what he be talking about. Seems like a good dude, man. Shout out to Man Down Sports. Um, he brought up the fact that uh the Lakers or even LeBron himself might be hiding Bronny James. Like Bronny James' injury is not real. They're just hiding him or keeping him away from the game because their campaign didn't work out. Now he didn't say it like that. I'm paraphrasing. Those are not word from word. I'm just paraphrasing. He said Man Down Sports deserves your membership. Yeah, Man Down Sports is a good podcast. I like Man Down Sports. He keeps it real. He keeps it real. He also has a segment where supporters call in and talk to him. I like stuff like that. If I'm able to get something like that, then I would. But right now, I don't have the right setup for that. But I plan to want to have something like that in the future where I can have like a certain phone number, just for the show and do some call-ins. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, man. He said how you mind the game and how your son from the game. Yeah, man. That's what I think. That's it. Now that I think about it, because I didn't think about it like that. But when you start hearing other people, opinions and their way of thinking, like you get to thinking a little bit. You know, you get to thinking a little bit. Like, salute to Laker girl herself.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
First.
Shout out to the another member of the channel, Laker girl. Thank you for dropping by. You got anything to say about this topic, Laker girl? How the Lakers lost and how the LeBron stands or worry about the wrong thing? That's what this live has been about. I've been live for like let's see, an hour and 34 minutes. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be live until. Like I said, I didn't plan on being this long. I mean, but yeah, man, I just had to get my thoughts out, man. I had to vent. Eric Quan said, "Ask Golden State what they want for AD." We trade AD, we ain't gonna get that value back. I don't know what they'll give us for AD. we don't have the roster space, so we trade AD. It's gonna have to be like a straight up swap. Like they have to give us Steph Curry or something like that, like a straight up swap, because we ain't gonna have no roster spots to bring back multiple people. So if we trade AD to Golden State, they definitely got to give us Steph Curry. They definitely got to give us Steph Curry. Now, if we had multiple roster spots open, we could trade AD. That AD trade to Golden State, they can give us back some players for the future, like a Jonathan Kuminga, you know, like some young players for the future. But I think right now it's got to be straight up. He said they don't have the roster spots themselves. See, yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. It's gonna have to be a straight up trade. And I'm sure. Let me check. Let me check real quick. Let me check real quick. Don't go nowhere, y'all. I'm about to check something very quick. Okay. I need to see something before I say what I gotta say. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um. uh, okay. I don't see. I don't see anything that says that he has a no trade clause. Um, yeah, I don't see anything that says he has a no trade clause. Because I was gonna say he might not even accept that trade. But let me check real quick. Let me check into a more in-depth page to see something real quick. Spot track should tell me right now. Uh, nope. I don't. Yeah, I don't see anything that says he has a no trade clause. Yeah, so he doesn't have a no trade clause, but he will be making 62 million very soon, a year. Right now he's making like, what is he making right now? He's making 55 million right now. And when the extension gets in, he'll be making 62 million. But he don't have a no trade clause, so if Golden State wanted to do that, which I doubt that they will, it's gonna have to be like a straight up trade, like a straight up trade, because none of them got. EQ just said Warriors don't got a roster spot either. So if they do that trade, it's gonna have to be a straight up trade for AD and Stephen Curry. All right, let me drop the link, Laker girl. My bad, I was reading. My bad. Don't go nowhere. There we go. Make sure you hit the one that says YouTube, not the one that says Twitch. Because if you hit Twitch, I don't know where you're gonna be at, but make sure you hit the one that says YouTube. All right, let me get this out your way. Let me get this out your way. Unless you want to keep the standings up, it's up to you.
Absolutely, I don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, let me give my take on this game.
Okay.
I was disappointed in the game. I thought we had the game. Turnovers. Turnovers. I have to say, turnovers cost us the game. And I have to say, if anybody was I have to say, if anybody was to blame for last night's game, it has to be on certain players. I feel like at the end he should have had D'Lo in and Dalton, and I feel like there's going to be a couple of trades made.
Okay, now you watched the whole game, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I didn't watch the whole game because I didn't watch the game at all because I told you I was out.
Yeah.
I went to go see a comedy show.
Yeah.
Now, when I watched the highlights, it said that we won a challenge. We were up by one with like 26 seconds left. But during the highlights, I didn't see the next play. What happened after what play did they do after we won the challenge? You remember?
After that we won the challenge, I think. Let me see what play was it. You talking about the one that we had 26 seconds?
Yeah, it was like 26 seconds left in the game. We was up by one, and this was after we won the challenge. Because on the highlights, they didn't show the next play. It just showed.
After we won the challenge, JJ called a timeout, and after the timeout, they was trying to make a play and they didn't, and then he didn't have no more timeouts after that.
So they caused a turnover. They didn't get a shot up.
They didn't get a shot up.
Wow, that's even worse than my assumption.
Yes, like
so they didn't get a shot up.
Pass.
They messed up an inbounds pass.
Yeah. Yeah, JJ with the challenges too early. I agree.
That's even worse than my assumption. I thought they just missed a shot.
No, it was out of bounds pass. AD. It was off of AD. Like
wow.
All I gotta say is, I don't know, but I think a few changes are going to be made. And I really think on the LeBron thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think instead of LeBron having the ball all the time, I think he needs to share the ball more with Dalton. Give the ball to AD. LeBron can't be the only one to ball hog the ball. He needs to share the basketball. Give the ball to AD. Give the ball to Dalton. Give the ball to Rui.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
This is crazy, Laker girl. Like you up here dropping some bombs. I'm loving it. But the fact that you told me that they messed up an inbound pass is making me even madder at this outcome. Like, because here I was thinking that they probably just missed a shot or they shot the ball too early. But they messed up on an inbound pass. Like,
Yes.
when you're up 1 point, like I said earlier, when you're up 1 point, you have 26 seconds left in the game. There is 24 seconds on the shot clock. In the worst case scenario, you could have just held the ball and got a turnover that way. At least you ran down 24 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But you couldn't even do that.
Couldn't even do that.
Jesus Christ. I do appreciate you telling me that part because I needed to know because I didn't watch. It didn't show that part on the highlights. Salute, Mr. Laid Back. Yeah, and it's a game tomorrow, right?
I believe we play Sunday.
Yeah, let me see something real quick. I need to check something out really, really quick.
I think we play Sunday.
While I'm checking something out, man, shout out to I didn't say it yet, but shout out to Quincy Olivari for getting the shoe deal with Team Curry. Shout out to him.
Okay, yeah,
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
We got Stephen Curry out here helping the young folk.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good. So my Steelers play at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I should definitely be able to watch the game, the Lakers
Yeah.
game. So let me see what time the Lakers play.
Lakers play at 6:30, I believe.
6:30?
I believe.
Okay. Damn, it's gonna suck. 'Cause I gotta be on like two platforms at once because for what I was told, for what I seen, DJ is doing a halftime raffle on his channel
Yes. And
for the members.
just to be clear, right?
Hmm.
The halftime raffle is only for the members.
I'm a member.
Yes. So since you're a member, you're gonna need to be there just in case just in case you win something.
Yes, I'm going to be checking it out. I might just have both of my phones with me so I can be on my live stream and then on the other phone listen in on his at halftime.
Yes, listen in on his at halftime.
Yeah. I look, Micah, trust me, it's getting there. Like it's getting there. And both of those is bad for your health, being angry and being depressed.
Back.
I don't want to be none of those. I want to be happy Lakers fan, you know.
I want
But
to
no matter what,
be like Lakers fan too. I was so disappointed last night in the game. I was really disappointed.
I'm very disappointed. But like I said before, no matter what my expression is, no matter how I'm feeling, I'm gonna always be angry Lakers fan. That's my brand. I'm gonna always be angry Lakers fan
No, I believe
because
you will be happy Lakers fan one day.
I'm gonna be happy angry Lakers fan. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch this game. I'm glad I did go out last night.
That's
Uh,
good.
because for what I've seen in the highlights and what I've been hearing from other fans, including you, oh man, I probably would have had a meltdown on live.
Yeah.
Like, I probably would have cussed
I know it
everything
was a
out.
lot of. Oh, I know it was a lot of. Ooh, Jesus. Let's just say there was a lot of emotions last night after the game, right?
Hmm.
After the game, right?
Hmm. But hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second.
Okay.
Big baby, you did this before. Don't put my city in chats, man. Don't do that. You can say you passed my city, but don't put my city in chats because you did that before. Not everybody need to know where I stay. Okay, I do got people on here that don't like me. But go ahead, Laker girl. Go ahead, Laker girl.
Oh no, I was reading Big Baby's cover. Like I said, it was a lot of. It was a lot. Let's just say it was. It was just the game last night was crazy, and after that, it was not saying no names, right?
Hmm.
But people in LF5 was jumping down my throat last night.
LFI.
LF5, LI5.
They was jumping down your throat.
Yeah,
Who was it?
few people because I
You
had
could put it in the you could put it in the private chat and
okay.
tell me. I probably would have, Micah. No, I wouldn't have cussed y'all out, but I would have been mad. I would have been pissed. Like, I would never cuss y'all out unless y'all come at me sideways. But I would never pause. But I would never cuss y'all out. telling me right now, big baby. She putting it in the private chat. She putting it in the private chat. He said 10-point pause right there. Oh man. Yeah, she got a lot of names. I hear a lot of typing. Let's see. What y'all talking about down there, man? I already got another pause from Micah. I don't know where that leads me on the leaderboards, but he said I got a 10-point pause. James Worthy's at his boiling point. Oh, James Worthy. If James Worthy is mad, then we in trouble. You know, usually he don't be mad because he be smoking them cigars and to calm down, but you know, if he mad, we're in trouble.
Look in the private chat when you get a chance.
Because usually he's that cool, calm, and collective big games.
Okay, I typed it in the private chat.
But what's the name?
Huh?
What's the
Oh,
name?
no, particular people.
That's what I'm talking about. What particular people?
Oh, I just said it.
Hey, big baby, that's a pause, man. That's.
You
First
see?
of all,
Yo, that's past
great.
pause, man.
That was a 2-game suspension, dock of pay.
Yeah, it's definitely doc. Definitely doc.
I'm trying to figure who that is.
Who I just said?
Yeah.
He be on he be on DJ's panel. He's a Maverick. He likes the Mavericks, but he's a Lakers fan.
Shout out to J Boy Loke, man. Shout out to you. Hold up. While J Boy Loke is here, let me give him a wrench. Let me give J Boy Loke a wrench because he's always in here showing love, man. Let me give J Boy Loke a wrench real quick. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find him.
You know who else you need to give a wrench to?
Who?
Major.
Oh yeah, where he at?
He's at the top. Bio chat.
Because he was in here earlier. Yeah, it's too many talking. I have to scroll all the way through. It won't even let me scroll all the way up.
But yeah, I set the name in the private chat.
If Major texts again in this live stream, I'll definitely give him
Oh yeah, give him
a wrench. So shout out to J Boy Loke, the new moderator in Angry Lakers
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
But yeah, like you said. Okay.
But okay, I'm gonna look at it right now.
Okay.
But all I ask for my moderators, if you see anybody that shouldn't be saying what they be saying or disrespecting the chat or disrespecting me or anybody else on the panel, just put them in timeout. That's all I ask from my moderators. Just put boot people and put people in timeout that deserves it. Okay.
Oh,
if you think hold on 1 second. If you think that I will boot them for what they're saying or put them in timeout for what they're saying, then y'all do it. That's all I'm asking my moderators to do. But I didn't mean to cut you off. What was you saying, Liquor Girl?
Big Baby said you got to give Sean his wrench back.
I thought I gave Sean a wrench.
No, Sean doesn't have one.
My bad, Sean. I know Sean will boot people out. I know he'll boot people out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Sean, you have a wrench. Shout out to Sean as the newest moderator on Angry Lakers Fan Media.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Ooh. Okay.
Let
Yeah.
me see. You didn't even give me the name yet.
Yes, I did. Look in the private chat.
I did.
The name's at the bottom.
Let me see. All I see is the initials.
That's the name.
That's what I mean. Like, what? I'm trying to figure who that is.
Ask EQ the question, and EQ know and tell you who it is.
Where's EQ?
EQ's in the chat.
I'm trying to see what. Well, I don't see him saying nothing right now.
Ask 8 at. Oh Lord Jesus, how do I put it without saying the person's name? He be on the channel that I told you about.
That's the thing. I don't really know a lot of.
I'm trying to see. The person is he be having a show on the channel that I told you about. He be having a show.
You said he cussed you out?
No, jumped down my throat.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this him?
No. Eric knows who the person is. Eric, look at the person.
Bang, bang.
You know that name,
Shit
Eric?
like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Mine is empty right now.
Look at the private chat. I put the initials. At the bottom initial.
Yeah, that don't work for females, Michael. She could say that. You can't pause her.
I don't see it.
Huh?
I don't see it.
Oh, with the not the message, but the initials on the private chat.
I know it's blank.
Oh, angry is blank for him. I don't know why.
I don't know. I can see it.
I can't see it.
Maybe type it again and see if you can look at it.
Okay.
Micah said, "I don't care. I'm giving everybody pauses. I don't care if it's a man, woman."
Oh.
Yeah, Eric knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Eric knows the person.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Eric, how do I explain who the person is?
I don't know. You blocked them, right? So.
Maybe because a lot of times when I watch Lakers in 5 channel, I watch it when DJ is hosted.
No, but he's blocked on most of the channels. He's blocked on most of the channels, except for his. I think he's on Big Babies once in a while, but I think Big Baby knows who he is.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me on the phone or something like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't know who that is. I only know a few people besides DJ that be on the panel, and none of them have those initials.
No, but his channel name is referred to him as the avatar. So, yeah. No, it's not the locker room. No, it's not. It's not the locker room. Oh, see, I think Sean knows who he is. Never mind. Yeah, you don't have to say it.
Yeah, Sean said, "Oh, that guy." Big Baby said, just say the name, and I mean, I know why she's not saying the name. I mean, she's not about that drama, you
Nope.
know.
Nope.
So, people on social media can, you
Mm-hmm.
know, start some shit, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's never ending.
Can I just say?
Especially.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what you gonna say?
Can I just say one thing before I hop off?
Mm-hmm.
One thing before you hop off.
Let me just say a few words before I hop off. If you give me the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
If you guys are not going to support my movement with me and Angry on my channel, can you please not contact me and ask me questions? And not saying no names or anything, but I need the real supporters in my life who's going to support me and Angry's movement. And another thing, when me and Angry does have interviews, there will only be certain people allowed in the interviews, and I would like for everybody to participate if possible. And I need you guys to help me get the movement going on my channel, because I have lost some supporters that be on other people's channels that don't support me and Angry for some reason. And whoever has a problem with my co-host Angry Lakes Media is going to have to deal with me. And for all you, ain't saying no names, and for all you people who got a problem with Angry, come and deal with me. I'm the host of my channel, and he's my co-host no matter what.
Oh.
And for people, I gotta bounce.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
And yes, just to let you know, me and Angry will be having some upcoming interviews next week, and I would love for everybody to participate. And if you guys would like to be a part of the interviews, please do your homework. Please do your homework. Let me, if I may, give a couple shout outs. I'm about to dip out Angry. I gotta get ready to go to this thing. Let me give a shout out to my brother Eric Kwan, the real one, Big Baby Jonathan, everybody in Angry's chat. And y'all, please support the movement of my channel. Bigger things are going to be coming for me and Angry in 2025.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
And again, if you guys are not going to support me and Angry's movement, and if you guys can please stop coming to Angry and asking Angry why is he not on my channel. Angry has his own channel. If you guys got a problem with Angry coming on my channel, when he's not on the channel, don't come to me to ask me where my co-host is. That's not my business. On that note, this is your girl, Laker Girl. I'm out. Please follow my channel, Laker Girl 36. Y'all have a blessed day.
Face first.
Hey, I didn't tell her to say none of that. Hey, she caught me off guard like she caught y'all off guard. Enough said. Enough said. She brought the hammer down, okay? Y'all heard everything she said. Y'all heard it all. But yeah, man, appreciate Laker Girl, for inviting me on her channel to be a co-host and all that. This is all Laker World Order business going on. So, like she said, either follow the movement, get with it, or hey, you can keep it moving. But same with this channel. I mean, I'm not for everybody, so I never claim to be for everybody, but I appreciate the ones that do rock with me and rock with people who I rock with. So I appreciate all of y'all support anyway. So with that being said, EQ came up here for a reason, so I got to change that LWO sign to rush hour.
Okay, y'all have a blessed day. I'm out. I'm gonna watch from the comments. I gotta go get ready to go up here to the stadium and support the state game. Hopefully they win that, because if they win, they go to LA.
All right, appreciate you and good luck to them.
Thank you.
And
be
careful out there.
I'll be in contact with you to see if you want to be a part of the interview with Michael Thompson. Me and Angry will be having Michael Thompson this coming week.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, y'all have a blessed day. Much love to everybody.
Yeah.
Much love. Much love.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Oh,
Shit like
it's
that. Shit
around.
like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Shout out to Autism Boy. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's up?
Hey, this ain't no part 5 of Golden Bricks. This is not part 5 of Golden Bricks. Okay, it's not what it's about.
Yeah, I'm about to sit here and listen to what EQ got to say, man. Let me mute my mic so I won't cut him off. Let me mute my mic.
We're at a point of being stuck with, all the roster spots being used. Certain players don't get playing time to see what they got. It's just the same rotations every single game. LeBron playing too many minutes at this point of his career. AD playing too many minutes at the 5. I mean, it's what it is at this point. Like, it's a similar rotations as the last few years with Dunham. So, if people keep on talking about, give Cam Reddish some minutes. Play some minutes a game. You don't see much from Cam Reddish. You see a lot of zeros on Cam Reddish, right? So, I mean, what else are they going to go with at this point? Like, Don Connect playing 28 minutes when he was hot. All of a sudden, you take him out. His minutes are less. You put LeBron over him. I mean, what else is there? Like, you took out Don Connect for LeBron James. So, I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, yeah, but the thing is, AD was not a 5 in the first place. It was a 4. So, he always been playing with a 5 in his career, even in New Orleans. Angry, I don't know what else to say at this point. I pretty much said what I had to say. So,
It's funny because sometimes the way the Lakers operate, it leaves you speechless or with very few words because, like I said, I'm surprised I was able to talk for an hour and a half because it it just seemed like we're up here repeating ourselves because we still haven't got that fixed yet. Like I'm focused, like I said, I'm focused on the problems. I'm not focused on like a band-aid or a
AD
quick
don't
fix.
know. Yeah,
I'm focused on the problem.
AD and his issues, and LeBron and his issues, and JD with his issues. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Scott Brooks and Nick McMillan, they can't say anything because that's supposed to be JJ's job. So,
I'm gonna give you a wrench right now, autism. Stay right there. I'm gonna stay right there. Pause. I'm gonna give you a wrench.
I mean, JJ's job is supposed to be lifting up the team when in a bad situation. I mean, what else is there?
Hey man, I said, hey, it don't matter what I say. Pause. If I say
Yeah.
pause myself, it still count.
I mean, this is crazy.
Now you gotta pause that, Michael. Put that like give him a 30 points or something like that. Give him 30.
Yeah, we're saying the same old stuff over and over, and we still see the same pattern of issues with the team.
Yeah, and my thing is, like I said earlier, it don't matter who the name is, or how well known he is or isn't. If he can come in and fix our flaws, that's what I want.
But KG played with Nesterovic over the years.
Oh yeah, Rasho Nesterovic, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin Garnett was not always a 5. We had a big next to him. So, I mean, AD is a big man, but he's playing different compared to some other bigs. Hey,
Yeah, man.
incompetence, that's everybody else too. Like, I can't say Cam Reddish because, I mean, he's been giving zeros in a lot of games. He needs to be responsible.
Yeah, Cam Reddish.
Play 20 minutes and can't give me anything. Like, well, yeah, front office, I agree. Yep.
Hey, Major, don't go nowhere, man. I'm about to give you a wrench, man. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah, lanky. Yeah, he's lanky. And not bulky. So
All right, I think Major is gonna be my last wrench. So Major is one of those ones that's gonna help with the channel as well. So Major knows. You know, if y'all see somebody in the comment section at one point to where y'all know that I will block them or what I would put them in timeout, y'all go ahead and do that. Block them, put them in timeout. If you know I would do it, y'all do it. Okay.
I mean, hey. Yeah.
He said that's a pause. He said lanky.
Hey, Sean said it too. I mean, Sean
Y'all
said it
funny,
too.
man.
Sean said it too.
Yeah, funny as hell.
And Major said it.
But yeah, shout out to Major. He is my last and final wrench. Like for this channel, I'm not giving everybody a wrench. Major's my last and final wrench. You know. Important AI, what's up? He said, how does LeBron feel about Quincy getting the Curry shoe deal? I don't know, man. Tell you the truth, I really don't know. I'm happy for Quincy though. And knowing that Stephen Curry is my favorite player, as a fan of his, I'm happy that he helped out a guy like Quincy. You know, I'm glad he did because Quincy deserves what he's getting. He's putting in the hard work. He's not out here, just being handed anything. He's out there working for his spots and working his way up. So shout out to Quincy for putting in the hard work, and shout out to Stephen Curry for, observing that. He said Eric is on the boards. What did Eric say? What you say that was Paul's worthy, Eric?
Lanky.
I think you just started, so I think you just now on the boards, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we all have our opinions, y'all. But at the end of the day, they're all opinions. We're talking basketball, so let's all keep it professional in here. Let's not disrespect each other. Let's not threaten each other. You said Lanky ain't a pause. Yeah, Micah's. See, yeah, I can even say that. It's gonna be a pause. I'm gonna just say, yeah, Micah is the pause police. So watch out. He's observing everything. He's observing everything. Once again, shout out to Sean earlier for the super chat. You know, this channel could use a boost in growth. Pause. He said, "Man, they're waiting for you to hop on the boards too." It's crazy because I think Major will, because you know Major is in that era where how they used to talk. You say certain stuff nowadays, it's a pause.
Yep, I mean, I'm one of those.
Yeah, so because I'm a millennial and I had a Generation X parents. I had both of my parents were Gen X, so a lot of stuff that they used to say and I said today, it's gonna be a pause.
Yep. I mean, it's what it is. You can't get away with certain things now. So.
Yeah.
Well, you're not better than Parker Soul. I'll give you that much. I take Parker Soul's fundamentals over 80 at this point of his career. Even though 80 put better numbers than Parker Soul in his career, better than me, I'm taking fundamentals. So I'll leave it at that. Without the millennial generation, Gen Z, I think, right?
Is it? Or is it Generation Y? What happened to Y?
Oh, shoot. Like,
I don't know none of these motherfuckers.
no, I don't know either.
It's too many. Anything after millennial, I don't even know.
Yeah. Gen Z and whatever. Shoot. I get them mixed up anyway. X and Y.
Now Generation X is
Yeah, that's
it's like
my
it's like the
that's,
it's like the 1960s to the 70s.
yeah, that's my parents' generation.
Yeah. Sean said he's early Gen Z.
Yep. After X, I don't care either.
He said after X, I don't care. Wait. Okay, you just corrected me, Major. You just corrected me. My mom is Generation X. So my dad is baby boomer because my dad was born in 64.
Oh, never mind. Shoot.
My mom is born in 65, so she's a Generation X. My dad was 64. So my dad is a baby boomer and my mom is a Gen X. He said, thank you, Import AI. He said, millennials are Gen Y. So we're Gen Y, aka millennials. Then Gen Z. Little kids are allegedly alpha.
They're not alpha. Stop it, man. They're not alphas.
Man, I don't know. I'm scared for the next generation, man. Like
the next generation are a bunch of betas. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm scared.
The betas more than alphas. So.
Yeah, thank you for that, Import AI. Thank you for that.
This is too funny. Talk about these generation of players. I mean, G, out of here.
Generation G are going.
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like all the people that was born in like the 2010s and up, it's I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a
Look, yeah,
crazy world.
I don't know what happened to Duncan next minutes at this point. It's like staggered all around. No, they don't play good defense on 2K either. That's what I'm saying. 8196 millennials? I mean, go figure. Let me figure it out.
Yeah, I'm a millennial for sure. I'm 83. I was born in 83. So I'm a millennial.
Mm-hmm.
Autism Boy said, "Do you actually think that the Lakers are overrated?" Uh, no, because everybody thought we was gonna be where we at right now anyway. So
They're what they are. Yep.
people say, "Oh, Lakers gonna beat and play in before
Yep.
the season started." So as of right
They're
now,
what they are.
as of right now we're in the play-in, so we're not overrated.
Big babies. Something else, man. I'm gonna say Chinese food myself. So.
I'm gonna say Italian and Chinese food. I grew up on both, so.
Mhm. Yep.
He said we'll never say the Lakers are overrated.
And it can. Or maybe they just rank them so high. I don't know. Oh. Yep.
You know what's crazy? Every time we own this channel, we always get to a conversation with food and wrestling. Wrestling and food always come up on this channel, no matter what we talking about.
Maybe because they're not playing so well. At least it's something else. I don't know.
I never heard anybody say they love hot dogs.
I have, and I don't know. Yep. Okay.
I mean, as far as me, LeBron and Anthony Davis does get a big chunk of the pie for the blame.
The link is up there anyway, if it is.
Yeah, the link should be already in the chat, but I'll put it back out there. Let me see. I'll probably be live for like another 30 minutes at the most. At the most. So, you're probably ready to eat something because y'all talking about food.
I know.
Once again.
I know that's their fault.
So I'm gonna be live, y'all, for 30 minutes more at the most. 30 minutes more at the most. In 40 hours there.
Yeah, if they could touch the court.
I've really been rooting for Vanderbilt to hurry up and come back.
No, but it's Vanderbilt and Christian Wood. So dang.
Yeah, Christian Wood can help out with rebounding too.
Fight their screens more. I mean,
what's going on?
How you on a live and you driving?
not driving. Going to that Sean Merriman fight tonight.
Who you fighting?
No, he's not fighting. He has a like a MMA thing called Lights Out. He invited me and wants me to do some content for him. Pause.
Oh, so you're gonna be like media?
Yeah.
Sound good. So you gonna are you able to use the footage that you capture?
Oh, of course. He said, "Whatever's yours, tap in with it."
Pause, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
That
man.
didn't sound right at all.
Hey, and Mike put 100 points on pause for that. No, but I'm already. That's what I was gonna say. Now everybody's talking about the trades for the Lakers. Do this, do that. I'm mentally prepared as a Laker fan to not expect anything because I feel like Rob Pelinka values those 2 first-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like he's waiting for bigger fish to fry. Maybe he's like, no, we'll take a back seat this year. We don't care. You know, what if Giannis becomes available in the offseason? You know, De'Aaron Fox. You know, what does it say? It's Big Baby Laker, like sidekick. What up, Adam? What's that mean?
I put it on the screen for you to answer it. I can't answer that.
I don't know what that is, man. What about that?
But shout out to Adam Hurley though.
Yeah, Adam Hurley, what's going on, man? Salute. But yeah, man, just overall, yeah, just we suck. As if, you know, when I was talking about F this team, I'm talking about it in the sense of I'm not gonna let it stress me out anymore. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know, piggyback on what Major said. He's like, you know, when I said F this team, he's like, if you're a Lakers fan, you can't say that. What I'm saying was, I can't let this team stress me out. I drank too much last night. That's how pissed off I was. That's how stressful I was. So I was like, no, I can't. So yeah. Plus, I'm not getting paid by Lakers. So I can say whatever I want. What do you mean? What did go back to Michael? What did he say? I'm not driving. How is it a pause? You want me to go like this then?
Hey, do not aim that camera downward, man. Don't do that. I will have to block the screen if you did that. The whole segment would be a pause if you did that.
Oh man. Hey man, shout out to everybody in chat, man. Love you guys. No homo. But yeah, man. Go ahead, Angry.
It all starts with Genie, J Boy Loke. It all starts with the owner.
Yeah, it does. I gotta, even though yeah, it does. You gotta hold me accountable too, like I hold LeBron, AD. You know, I'm starting to have to hold them accountable too. I would play this song, but I don't want to get you copyrighted.
Yeah. Don't play no song, man. Don't do that.
I wish YouTube. I really wish YouTube can let people play music, because on Kick, you can play music. On Twitch, you can play music. On TikTok, you can play music. But Instagram and YouTube are like very lenient on that.
I mean, they do got some okay music in their YouTube studios. They let you use. There's some okay beats in there, but I know what you mean, like mainstream music.
Yeah, because right now it's gonna play the Kendrick Lamar song, but no.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna copyright the stream. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Bro. But yeah, man, just but hey, here's the thing. So Portland got blown out by 40 plus, right? And they're gonna play their best basketball of the season tomorrow.
You said Portland got blown out by 40 points?
Yeah, 40 plus. Yeah, boot off the stage, right? Boot off the court. They knew they were playing the Lakers, so we don't care. When they play us tomorrow, they're gonna have the best game of the season. Everybody's gonna have their career highs, and you know, and then we're barely gonna beat Portland. Or we lose to Portland, wouldn't surprise me. No, I'm not driving.
Yeah, they got blown up by 42 yesterday.
42. Yeah, it is, Micah.
I actually like that Squabble Up song better than Not Like Us. That Squabble Up song is better than me.
Can the Lakers squabble up? Probably not.
Nah, they getting squabbled on.
But yeah, man, it's just like what I see from this team last night in overtime. Like, I know LeBron blocked that shot, but even though Gabe Vincent played great, he had times, but why did you switch on Hunter? And why would the two players switch on Hunter? And then Trae Young was wide open. If you knew not to switch, Hunter's not even like the best player on the court. It's Trae Young.
No.
Why are you switching, doubling him? Them two doubled, and Trae Young was over. That's horrible defensive adjustments from the coach and the communication, man.
Yeah.
I threw my phone once I saw him catching the rhythm and go up for the shot. I just turned it off.
Yeah, because they covered the wrong perimeter shooter.
Yeah, because there's like no talking on defense. Everybody looks around. Nobody like.
I mean, if they thought Hunter was going to take the shot, but eventually it was Trae Young who took the shot. So
yeah, it's like, come on, but why switching that? You play. They should trap Trae Young.
Yep.
And then LeBron. What pissed me off about LeBron yesterday? I'm glad I love playing the game of basketball that I love, but you're not mad about losing. He doesn't care about the season. I could tell, the fact that he said, "Oh, I have nothing else left to prove." Like, I don't understand that. Like, as a competitor, why would you say that angry? If you're in the league, 40 years old, if I was LeBron, for example, you're on my team, you hear Jonathan said, "I have nothing else to prove." What would you think?
You're on the wrong team saying that. Like, you can't be if you're on the Lakers, especially saying you got nothing else to prove, then your next move is to retire.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking, man, I really feel like he really wants to have this team make trades, but he doesn't want to tell Rob Pelinka and the ownership to trade for players. It's to look bad. And remember how he was wanting to go to Golden State?
Yeah.
Remember the trade with Golden State because he canceled it because he doesn't want to have a bad image. It's like, if you don't want to be here, tell us and we'll get you up out of here. I'm not gonna cry if you leave either. I don't hate LeBron. I just just certain things he talks about and does and moves. Just I don't roll with that.
I don't have hate for LeBron either. I just can't stand his following. I don't like his fans. Like, his fans get on my nerves, man.
And what I don't understand is they always got to throw that narrative. We get it, he's 39. We get it, he's in 22nd season, but it's like we get it. Like, fans say that I'm hating just because I critique him to get better and improve to get better in the long run. Not he had triple double, but he did some costly things that cost us the game, along with AD.
Now, I do dislike a lot of things he does as far as on the floor. Pause. But
Michael's right there, man. Get ready. Hey, Michael, who's leading the leaderboard so far?
EQ.
Me?
Nah, EQ is.
Yeah, man. But I was gonna say, but just like, what do you think will take? Okay, what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna keep it real. Comments. Let me know what you think. I feel like Genie Bus is holding on to a little bit of Kobe still, which I get, but the Rob Pelinka thing, I feel like it's time to move on from him and get like a Bob Myers.
Yeah, you got to throw him in at Bob Myers. Yeah, you got to throw him in at Bob Myers at this point.
That'd be crazy if he's working with the Lakers and football at the same time.
What does Bob Myers do?
Ain't he with the Washington Commanders?
Yeah, he's in their front office.
Oh, wow.
Magic scooped him up. He said if Genie ain't gonna do
Yep.
it, Magic took that. Pause. He took that away from her.
Which is crazy.
But I don't know, but I don't think she'll ever sell her portion of the Lakers on. She'll never probably do that. Because if she ever did, Magic Johnson would probably step in and say, "What the hell are you doing?"
Well, not just that, her other siblings own the team as well.
They need to sell their shares to the Dodger owners. Whoever owns the Dodgers, sell it to them.
That's a lot of siblings to share the whole franchise.
Hey man, the Dodgers have all. If the NBA had no salary cap, there'd probably be so many super teams. It'd be ridiculous.
Yep. I agree with that. Yep.
It'd be looking like MLB.
Yeah.
Yep.
We probably have Kevin Durant, Curry, Draymond, probably everybody.
Nah, she wouldn't spend. She still wouldn't spend no money.
Nah.
She still wouldn't spend no money. No, I'm gonna say it like this: she wouldn't spend money to even the roster out. She'll put like 80 to 100 million in 2 players. She wouldn't even spend the roster, spread the roster out.
So I think outside of the 2020 championship, we had the number 1 seed. If it wasn't for what happened around the world, stoppage of play, I think it would have been. That'd be I don't know. Just without LeBron's been here, it's been nothing but chaos, bro. Nothing but like.
Yep.
But watch, and once he leaves, which everybody's talking about, even Kendrick Perkins talking about, it's his last year. Then say it, then, bro. Don't be right off in the sunset. Just say it. Be a man about it. It's his last year.
Official Iron Mike.
Kobe said it in the book, Dear Basketball. He literally said it during the season. I think like midway through the season, right? I believe. I think it was in November when he said it.
Hold up.
Official Iron Mike. Yep.
Shout out to the newest member, Official Iron Mike.
Bang, bang,
What's
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Shit like that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Let's get them likes up, man. If y'all want Lakers to do better and improve, man, hit that damn like button and subscribe.
You already subscribed, man. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the new people that are watching that are not subscribed. Hit that like button so Lakers start playing better, man, and subscribe too.
You said, how can I come on stage? Hold up. I'm about to put the link down there, and when I put the link in the comments, just click on the link that says YouTube. So for some reason, 2 of them show up. Hold on, let me see something. All right, when you come up here, Iron Mike, we're gonna give you the All right, Iron Mike. Before I let you on the panel, you got to show your face. You got to show your face on the camera before I let you up. But let me know if you're down with that before I send you the link. Because before you come on the panel, you got to show your face. Before I send the link, are you down? Are you down with that term? So we had some bad things happen on the stream before.
Really?
Yeah, to where, somebody came up here and they just start, showing random shit on their screen. I think one person came up here before, they showed like a video of something on their screen. I had to kick them off.
Yeah, I had when I used to do when I first started my channel, I used to do fan calls where I get like an app where you do like a phone number and people would call, say some imperfect things. So I had to like, yeah. So I had to like go back and edit it and then chop that part out, and re-upload it. I used to do fan call Fridays, fan call Wednesdays, but not no more.
Yeah, that's kind of hit or miss too. Because I was thinking about it. People can call and do some stuff to mess up the stream. Iron Mike, you there? Let me know if you're willing to show your face on a camera before I let you on a thing.
You know who? Yeah, about to meet Shawn Merriman, former San Diego Charger. That's crazy. Nope. So, angry left. Just angry.
Wait, they're angry to himself? No, okay.
Iron Mike. So Javante Davis is returning.
All right, hold on. Well, all right, Iron Mike, but I'm a
Okay.
I'll promise you when we have another open stream, which is often, I'll let you come up and say something. 'Cause I was only gonna be up here for a few more minutes anyway. But we'll let you on the next full panel. On the next full panel, just show up to all my live streams, man. Every time you see me go live, just show up. There's always a chance you can come on the panel. Like I don't never really do a show where I don't let people on the panel unless it's my morning show that I do on Sundays. But every live stream I let people come up here. So oh well, I appreciate you, man. Look, you shouted me out by becoming a member. So I appreciate you for doing that. You became a member, which has its perks because now you get to be in this year's drawing. And well, not this year's drawing, this month's drawing. I have a drawing every month. Give away some pocket change to the members of the channel. And you also get to see some videos I put out like 3 days early. So I think this next Top 10 Tuesday that I'm working on right now, like it could be controversial, maybe. I'm gonna put it out to the members 3 days early. And then I'm gonna make it public 3 days after that. So the members will get to see it most likely on Tuesday if I'm done by Monday night. But the rest of the public will be able to see it maybe that Friday. Because this top 10 is like it could be I'm not gonna say it will be, but it could be controversial.
In 2 miles, take the I-710 south exit.
But shout out to official Iron Mike.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
All praises. Nah, I don't want to. It's so controversial, Sean. I don't even want to say it yet because if I say it, it's gonna ruin it because then y'all gonna be putting what I should have in the video in the comment section. So I'm not gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say it.
The top 10 pauses.
The top 10 pauses. It's gonna be all from this channel. And Big Baby gonna be on 7 of them. And Detroit God gonna be the other 3. It's gonna be you and Detroit God on all of them.
That's great.
But we got about 5 more minutes and I'm gonna end the stream. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
What up, Laker girl? What's poppin'?
Nothing much. Waiting to go up to the stadium for the state game, and if my nephew and them win, they got to go to LA and play.
You say the Dallas Cowboys what?
Big baby, don't start.
No, I heard something about Dallas Cowboys.
Big baby, why you always be starting?
Hey, that's the real Mike Tyson. The way Major saying that's dope. That ain't the real Mike Tyson. I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
I appreciate anybody that's showing love to me and who I rock with. So.
Thanks.
So, I think we're about to be.
Oh, Major said he want to come up real fast.
All right, I'm gonna be on here for like another 3 more minutes, Major. 3 more minutes.
That's a pause.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna drop the link real quick. I already know what you already showed your face before, Major, so you ain't got to do none of that. You already been up here before. Let me see.
Co-host. Angry.
Huh?
The link was still in the comments. That's what I clicked on to come on.
I'm gonna post it again.
Okay.
All right, there you go. We got about 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Cause y'all making me hungry talking about food earlier. So.
Who was talking about food?
They was in the comment section.
Oh.
I brought it up. Yeah. My favorite food is, I was trolling about hot dogs and hamburgers, but probably like pasta, Italian food, and like that Benihana type of food, like sushi, not sushi, like rice, beef, and all that good stuff. Chow mein.
Big baby, you
What's up, Major?
Salute, Major, brother.
Hey, what it do, y'all, man? I'm glad you ain't make me show my face, man. Ooh.
You showed your face on here before. This is only for new people.
Oh, good. I'm talking about now. Now, you know what I'm saying? I done had a rhinoplasty now, so man, I look horrible now. So I'm like, please don't make me come up here.
Nah. If you've been on a panel before, or I've seen you before, then you ain't got to do that. But if I'm just now meeting you, I want to get to know who I'm talking to.
Oh, okay. I got you, man. So, man, you hit the big league, man. You got Mike to come up here. I see, man. That's crazy. I was like, man, because hey, I might as well go ahead and tell y'all that was me, man. That was me.
I told you.
I was gonna come up. I was getting ready.
Bang. Shit like that.
I'll send you the content for the show. You guys have a good one. Shout out to everybody.
All right, now. All right, bro. See, you know, I was gonna do angry. I was gonna come up here and I was gonna act like I was him. And then I was just
you got the voice. Oh, dude.
I just wanted to publicly shout you out, give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the best channels I've ever heard in my life. So I just want to come up here and just shoot you out. See, I was gonna come in like that, but y'all messed it up for me. I was like, damn.
Wow, shoot, Major got that down pat. Yeah.
Got to be more careful. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But Angry said the face thing, and then I was like, I can't. If I show my face up there, it's gonna be Major's face, and then he's gonna be like, I can't believe it's Mike Tyson.
Face
so
first.
That was me, man. That was me.
Hey, man, I'm still happy, man. Hey, shout out to you for becoming a member, man. I do. I'm not balling like DJ, but I do my pocket change giveaway, every end of the month for the members. So.
Oh yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. I'm trying to get there too, man. I'm trying to get to that point where I could start doing stuff like that, man.
Yeah. So right now you involved in for one that's coming up in December, the end of December. So thank you for joining, man. Thank you.
For sure, man. You got to support the whole family up, across the whole spectrum. I just wanted to come up here and show some love and support, man. I know I don't get around a lot, man. I don't even be on the internet much these days now, but every time I see one of y'all go up, man, I try to at least drop in with a comment or two. So yeah. Keep up the good work, bro.
Hey, man, that's what I aim to do, man. I aim to keep doing what I do, keep giving my opinion on all things sports and entertainment the only way I know how.
Absolutely, man. Keep it going.
Major brother, I'm proud of you. Keep your channel going. You doing good work over there. Over there.
Oh, you just saying that. I bet you say that to all the content creators.
No, I don't. Major.
You know, I'm too dark skinned to be blessing up here. Don't make me blush. I'm too dark for that.
Lord, Major. Major.
Yes, man.
Real talk. You told me on your channel I'm gonna get my wrench. I still ain't got my wrench on your channel.
I got to give everybody a wrench. Everybody that that we all kind of are like in the same circle. I'm gonna give everybody a wrench eventually, but I don't even be on my channel a lot like that. But when I do go up there, next time I do, just comment and I'll shoot you one.
Yeah, I was like noticing why you ain't been up there in a while. Now you say you don't go there a lot. That explains it.
Yeah, I've been busy, man. And I got a lot of projects coming up. I'm about to be in Vegas next month, probably most of the month, and just doing other little stuff on the side, man. Just gearing up for the retirement, because when I'm fully retired, man, I can sit down and I can focus on content creation more. You know how it goes. We get busy sometimes, man. Sometimes you don't. Then it's not really much to talk about at this point. So, but when I come up with an idea, then I'll definitely get on and put it out. But appreciate y'all, man. Just what I'm saying, keep it up. Like a girl, keep doing your thing. When you supposed to go on live today yourself?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Or was I looking at that wrong?
Yeah, I won't lie. I ain't. You got a notification?
Yeah, I got a notification. It might be for another day.
No,
yeah,
I ain't been live. No, yeah, me and Angry are going live on my channel. Me and Angry got to address some things.
Oh, okay. Well, look, just know if you see Mike Tyson anywhere, man, don't tell everybody it's me, man. Don't tell everybody it's me. Let them figure it out on their own. Let them figure it out on their own. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not my business to tell your business, big brother.
That's right. That's what's up. That's up. Well, he will be stepping in the ring with he will be stepping in the ring again. I do have inside intel on that. And he's going to be stepping in the ring with Barney. You know, Barney, the guy that played the guy that dresses up as Barney, the dinosaur. He will be stepping in the ring with Mike Tyson this coming year, man. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna have an exclusive interview with Mike Tyson, as a matter of fact, in a couple of weeks. So check my channel out for details and figure it out.
It's gonna be video or audio.
It's gonna be audio. I'm trying to set it up where it could be video, but it's mainly gonna be audio. Just our two avatars up on the screen or whatever the case may be, and we're gonna talk about just life and just staying in shape at our ages. being old men. And what's next for old Mike. So y'all still be on the lookout for that, man. Be a couple weeks.
Let's get ready to rumble.
That's my guy
here.
The great Michael Buffer. That's my guy, the great Michael Buffer. He's great.
Yeah, it's probably the best announcer I ever heard, man.
Absolutely. See that? Why am I talking like them still? See, sometimes I get so caught up in the voices. I'll be out in public talking like that sometimes. I'll be out with my wife or something. We had dinner, and I'll be ordering, and she'll be like, do an impression of this person or that person. And I end up doing an impression. And then when the person comes to the table, I'll order my food under that impression. Like if I'm doing Obama and she told me to do an impression for somebody else, but then when it comes time to order the food, the waiter comes, I'll order my food in his voice. The waiter be like, is that how you really talk? Yeah, I said breadsticks. And keep them coming. I have to watch myself sometime. You know what I mean? It's 1,000 people in my head. I got to watch it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was a waiter and I heard that, I'd probably died laughing, man.
That when Major first did my Obama impression, everybody was like, "That Obama."
Yeah. Well, could you? I mean, just imagine him in a regular setting and he start cussing people out. Somebody get his order wrong, and be like, "Bitch, I said steak. This is what? This is liver. This is not steak. This is liver. You can't fool me, bitch. Cut me up another onion." So it'd be crazy. Yeah, you gotta watch him. You gotta watch your mouth sometime around Obama, man. It start rubbing off on him. He starts saying things he would normally say to Michelle. Like, Pastor Cavassier. Oh, God damn it. Did I say that out loud? Sorry. I meant water, seltzer water.
I bet Michelle had to slap him a few times, to reboot him.
Yeah, she had to smack him a couple times, like, Obama, Barack, we're in church. Oh, because, you get a little, how black folks get a little excited in church. You pastor start singing, the choir get to going. Next thing you know, put your motherfucking hands in the air. Oh, shit, sorry, I forgot. I'm in the Lord's house. So yeah, she had to smack him a couple times. But he'll get it together. Anyway, y'all, I just want to come in there and give y'all a little laugh right quick, man. I know y'all get ready to go. I appreciate you having me up.
No, it's all good, man. We appreciate you coming up on the panel. It's been a while. And thank you once again. Thank you once again for your contribution money-wise to the channel.
Absolutely,
appreciate
man.
That, man.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. Be blessed, man.
All right, be blessed. I'm about to end this stream, y'all. We talked enough about the Lakers and the problems, and we all had our opinions on what we need and what we should do. At the end of the day, man, I just want to see my Lakers succeed and keep competing for the years to come. That's what I want to see ultimately. I'm all about team success, not just one or two people. I'm about team success. So yeah. Any last thing you want to say, Laker girl, before I end the stream?
Let's go Lakers tomorrow. And y'all be sure, again, to support my co-host right here, the one and only Angry Lakers Fan Media. Support his movement. Y'all got to ride along. Some big things are coming for his channel and my channel too. Support, please.
Help support. Yeah.
First Lady of the World Order speaking here. Support.
There you go. You heard it here. At the end of my stream, I might be on Laker Girl's channel for a bit whenever she go live. I think very soon she'll be debuting a new intro. Don't know when, but soon she will be debuting a new intro. So y'all look out for that. But let me thank everybody that came through. Number one, Laker Girl, of course. EQ, of course. Major. Sean. Thank you again for the super chat. Autism Boy, Micah. Who else came in here? Major. Who else came in here? Who else was in here? Who else? I don't want to forget nobody. J Boy Loke. Shout out to J Boy Loke. Import AI. Shout out to Import AI. Who else is in here? I'm trying to think to keep from scrolling up. Big Baby, of course. Big Baby Sports. He came through. Shout out to. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was everybody that came through. I think. Adam Hurley. Shout out to Adam Hurley. He came through. But yeah, shout out to everybody, y'all. Shout out to everybody. We're about to end this stream. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. I thought I forgot somebody, but that's it. But yeah, y'all. We're about to end this stream, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in competition with anyone else. The only rival I have is the person I was yesterday. Last year, I was different. I've grown, I've learned, I've improved, and that's what truly matters. It's me versus me.
You think you know me.
He's the leader of Lakers World Order, bringing you his opinion on all things sports. Angry Lakers fan.